The Shy Season 7 wrapped up with a season finale that had all kinds of action. But to be real, I ain't even sure if it really satisfied me. Yeah, they gave Jada the peaceful ending she deserved as a major character, but it still felt like the folks who were supposed to die ain't die, and some stuff got rushed real quick. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the emotional goodbyes, the things that ain't make no sense, the weird decisions folks made, and most important, the drama we gonna see in Season 8. Let's not waste no time and just get into it. First off, let's start with the biggest moment of the season, and that's Alicia dying. I ain't gonna lie, I expected her to die, but I ain't think she'd go out like that, with nothing done. What really shaped Season 7 was Rob and Douda dying, and the whole point of the season was, payback is a mother. So did Alicia get her revenge? Hell nah. She fell victim to Nuck's lie that she killed Douda, the same Nuck who killed her son and took away her chance to kill Douda herself. Rosalind waited a whole damn season talking about getting back at Douda, then believed Nuck just like that? That don't sit right. I had to say it. But when Alicia told her she was already gonna kill Douda, Rosalind shooting her did make sense. Still, there's something off about Alicia's death. Let's talk about this line. When Rob described Alicia, he said, Alicia makes Douda look like a saint. But did we really see Alicia do something that support that? Hell nah. Even though she was dead sure Nuck killed her son, she ain't go after him. She just waited on Toussaint to bring Reg to her, hoping Nuck would follow. That made her feel less like a mama trying to avenge her child and more like a customer waiting on a delivery. And we know in The Shy, if you don't make the first move, somebody gonna make it on you. Alicia got caught up in the mess she ain't clean up in time. Maybe she really just needed a Ring camera at her front door. What y'all think? Even though there was holes in the story, what broke my heart was Alicia dying without ever meeting her grandson. She did everything she could for Tiff and that baby, tried to keep him safe, and I wish she at least got to see her grandson, just like how Jada got to see her little granddaughter. And if y'all peep, the similarities and differences between Alicia, Jada, and they families was real interesting. Keisha had a calm, peaceful birth, but Tiff went through straight up hell. Jada passed away in peace, while Alicia got gunned down. Seeing all them contrasts side by side was wild for real. Now let's talk about Rosalind for a sec. I don't think her story over. She still ain't take down Douda's killer, and based on what Alicia told her, she should be sure by now it's Nuck. So I think next season, she gonna be right back on his trail. And since we bringing him up, let's really talk about Nuck and how he's still alive. He escaped Alicia in the beginning and Rosalind at the end. I ain't never trusted his word, and I don't get how Alicia and Rosalind ever did. But the man real lucky. He keep taking out his enemies without doing the work himself. Alicia being gone probably make him feel safe, but that peace ain't gonna last. Like I said before, Rosalind coming back for him, and she ain't gonna be the only one. One name I know gonna be after him next season is Tiff. I feel like they gonna have her be the one to kill Nuck just to make it more emotional. He killed Rob and had Alicia killed too. Both them things tore Tiff's life apart. I don't see her letting that slide. Whether she do it herself or ask Victor to do it, one way or another, I think Nuck gonna be dead next season, either at the beginning or the end. If Nuck's a cat, he used all 9 lives. Let's move on to something else that ain't make no sense in the finale, Reg's robberies. It was real dumb how Candace sold out Reg to Alicia, who she thought was Terry, during that first heist, but after talking to Reg, they patched things up and set Alicia up. So far, cool, but then when they robbed Alicia's house, I don't get why they turned her into an enemy. Candace clearly knew what was going on and told Alicia she understood the situation. Then Alicia walk in and see her house been hit. You really think she ain't gonna realize it was Candace distracting her and Reg robbing her? Alicia ain't stupid. They're lucky she's dead, cause if not, she probably would have killed Reg herself instead of calling the cops. Now let's talk real quick about who we ain't see, but shoulda. First up, Toussaint. After she had Reg locked up for just one night, her whole story just disappeared. She told Alicia to deal with Nuck herself and dipped. Reg out here walking free now. You really think she gonna get her son back behind all that? And if she did get him back, does that mean she's done for real? She was so active all season, then nowhere to be seen in the finale? I hope next season give us some real answers. Another person we ain't see was Reg's new shooter, Jackie. The one who claimed she could drop Toussaint in broad daylight, the one who said she invisible, the one who's supposed to help Reg in them robberies. She was in neither. Can somebody tell me why? The only thing that makes sense is maybe the actress left the show, but Jackie was like Chekhov's gun. We knew she was gonna shoot somebody. They said she don't miss. but we ain't see her shoot or rob nothing. I hope she back next season for real, cause even with the little screen time she had, she was one of my favs. Now let's talk about the last scene in the finale that just ain't sit right. I'm talking about how Shad and Victor, the ones who found Alicia's body, Shad called Vic instead of the cops, and then they both moved her body instead of calling for help, and got blood all over their hands. That was wild. I get Shad was panicking, but Vic not saying nothing, that ain't him. Even though the cops showed up, I don't think either of them gonna stay locked up. Folks know where they was when Alicia died, but the two folks really at risk right now, that's Nuck and Reg. Reg stole Alicia's clothes and purse, and Candace already using them. That's gonna make it look like she the killer and push the blame to Reg. Then we got Tiff. She told Nuck to go check the house and he ain't never call her back. Last she checked, Alicia was still alive. If she connect them dots, and we know she texted Nuck that message, that could be some real evidence against him. Now let's end on Jada's goodbye. I thought I was ready for her to go cause we've been building up to it for a few episodes, but I was dead wrong. I've been loving Jada since day one, and seeing her go like that broke me. But at least she got to see her grandbaby and die with Darnell and her son by her side. That gave me a little peace. Plus, the stuff she left behind, like telling Keisha to open that home school and giving Emmett a reason to keep fighting for Chicago, showed her heart still gonna be felt in the story. It's like even though she gone, we never really gonna say goodbye to Jada. That's all for my thoughts on the Shy Season 7 finale and my theories for Season 8. We still got a lot more theories to build and Shy content to talk about, so don't forget to like the video and hit that subscribe. See y'all in the next one.